Hello, so we are Clean Waters Australia, and my group members consist of Letitia, Matthew, Lisa, Sue, Zane, Jonathan, and myself, Jackie. Our company, Clean Waters Australia, is a solution for the UN SDG of life on the water, and our business is based around sea bins in the ocean that collect plastics and clean the water. We will be presenting the employability skills that we have developed through the duration of the MQPS 3010 course, as well as our self-development through working on this project. So I'm studying a Bachelor of Commerce and Information Technology, majoring in both management and business information systems. Through my time in Macquarie University and my workplace, I've recognized that employers aren't just looking for smart individuals who have good grades or outstanding academic achievements. Employers are looking for well-rounded individuals that are flexible and able to communicate effectively with others in the team. Throughout the last 12 weeks of the semester, I've had the chance to apply and develop the knowledge and skills that I've learned through my double degree. From the very beginning of the semester, I've constantly been thrown into activities which required collaboration of the team to achieve goals. An example of this includes the Lego activity, where we had to collaboratively search for images on a website to match the given images. While the rest of my team members seemed to search the website for keywords to figure out images, I took a systematic approach to fill in the gaps by individually searching through each page of the website. This assisted in finding the images that could not be found by keywords and were more general. By working together in this way, our team was able to cover all the bases and we were the first group to match all the images. Through this and many other in-class activities, I was able to develop problem-solving skills, apply it to real-life scenarios, all whilst utilizing teamwork as the medium. Secondly, as part of this unit, our first assessment was a self-reflection on our university life. This assessment required the ability to analyze my strengths and shortcomings throughout uni so far. By having these traits brought to my attention, I was able to focus on maximizing my strengths and reducing my weaknesses. This included trying to develop my leadership skills and confidence in a team setting by leading team discussions and task deliverables, which I was able to do to a good standard towards the end of the semester. Furthermore, during the semester, our group was provided the opportunity to consult with the Bachelor of Science team in achieving their UN SDG of quality education. Whilst throughout my degree I've done various critical case studies and in theory provided solutions to companies on paper, this was my first ever practical application of this idea. With my degree's knowledge, I was able to provide feedback to the Bachelor of Science team, but also learnt and saw things in a different light. By discussing ideas and bouncing perspectives off each member of differing expertise within my group, I feel like this closely replicated what the brainstorming process within an actual organization would be like. This also opened my eyes to the importance of diversity within a team, as there are many times that perspectives that I hadn't thought of were offered by my peers. This will hold true for all my future endeavors as I am bound to work with individuals from different backgrounds, specializations, and have different thought processes to me. I believe this open-minded approach to collaboration and learning is one of the most important aspects of teamwork and success within a team and is a highly valuable skill to have. I'm grateful for the opportunity that I've been given by MQBS 3010.
Hello, my name is Matthew Hook, and I am the business analyst of our team's capstone project. After being introduced to my group, the immediate challenge needing to be solved was communicating online. We chose Messenger, Zoom, and Google Doc as all members have access, experience, and skill in using these technologies. I know from personal experience that communication is key to building high-performing and cohesive teams, which would be necessary for us to achieve our UN SDGs. I was aware during our meetings, decisions were time consuming and engagement was inconsistent. Utilizing my organization, time, and people management skills, I led weekly meetings with agendas focused on our group actively discussing and finalizing decisions. Through this experience, I learned as a leader the importance of listening to members as this helped build trusting relationships, enhancing group collaboration and effectiveness. These are some of the skills and experiences I can take from the capstone unit and apply them to my working environment. In the modern workplace, individuals are expected to be agile, meaning that they are able to quickly and easily adapt to a changing work environment. To be agile in the workplace, certain skills are required, including a diverse range of technical skills, the ability to receive and use feedback, and adaptability. Throughout my degree, I've learned and developed a wide variety of skills that I've utilized for myself and to assist my other group members. During one of my team's recent weekly meetings, I shared the work I had completed for my chapter. The feedback I received contained both positive and suggested improvements. One common concern with my chapter was the high use of analytical jargon in my explanations, making it hard for individuals with no analytical background to understand. To address this, I need to adapt my writing so it could be understood in a multidisciplinary environment. Based on the feedback, I rewrote sections of my chapter to reduce and simplify the technical language, which allowed easy interpretation by my team members. For the final year of my degree, I've been trying to enhance my employability and networking skills, so I'm able to successfully transition into a graduate position next year. During the mid-year break, I took the opportunity to enhance my employability and technical skills by undertaking an online Xero accounting course. On completion of the course, I received an advanced certificate in Xero, which I have added to my resume, thereby boosting my employability potential and continuous improvement mindset. A requirement for the agility exercise was to add our team's infographics to LinkedIn and Portfolio. These sites are effective networking tools commonly used by businesses for recruiting. During the exercise, I took the opportunity to update my LinkedIn profile to a professional standard and become more active and engaged in the community discussions, topics, and career opportunities. I plan to continue to incorporate these proactive behaviors and growth mindset throughout all my aspects in life.
Hi, my name is Letitia, and I'm currently in the last semester of my degree with a Bachelor of Commerce majoring in Marketing Management. In this presentation, I'll be exploring my accomplishments, employability skills, and the knowledge I've obtained from this unit that assisted me in my teamwork skills. In my degree, I have learned many new skills which are important in the workplace, such as adaptability, teamwork, time management, and problem solving. I have also gained different skills with the help of advertising programs such as Google Ads and software such as MailChimp to conduct email marketing services. This has been challenging, but it helped me gain new skills that would be helpful for marketing positions in the workplace. Through the units I've taken throughout my course, I've learned the importance of teamwork, especially for my major in marketing, because it would make the process of conducting campaigns more efficient, which can increase the speed of my individual growth. Hence, my teamwork experiences have especially contributed to the skills I have obtained. MQBS 3010 have tested my teamwork skills through the agility exercise, where each team member had to design an infographic for our respective majors in helping the Bachelor of Sciences students project. I was able to identify my role in teamwork exercises in which I can say that I do not have the leadership skills to become a team leader. Rather, I was much better at working at tasks given to me and keeping track of meetings. We have also greatly valued the feedback from the Bachelor of Science students for our project, as it is always good to get a second opinion and suggestions for improvement, especially from a different perspective and major in achieving our UN SGD goal, number 14, which is life below water. With various skills and expertise from different majors, we were able to work effectively as a group and develop an organization called Clean Water Australia, which is a product designed to be installed in waterways to help clean any garbage and preserve marine habitats in order to achieve our chosen UN SGD goal. Our group was very supportive and responsive, which helped in completing tasks efficiently as everyone was willing to give a helping hand. We initially experienced a lack of engagement from a few members in the capstone project, but we addressed this issue by deciding to have weekly group meetings to further increase our communication with each other, in addition to having a group chat. Through this project, I was able to learn the importance of teamwork and how it allows for the development of fresh perspectives, which is a valuable experience to have before entering the workplace. Thank you.
My name is Jonathan Bartlett, and I'm one of the students from the MQSB 3010 capstone unit. Throughout my capstone journey, one of the barriers to my confidence was my ability to demonstrate leadership. I struggled to provide a sense of leadership within weekly group work, as one of the first classes I've had to actually step up and become a leader in certain exercises. However, as the unit went on, I managed to develop and improve on this skill by watching over how my capstone leader led our team, as well as taking notes on areas where leadership was shown. Towards the end of the semester, I was able to grow and utilize what I've learned, leading my group in Zoom tutorials, on how to utilize Adobe InDesign for one of our capstone projects under UNSDG 14. This has further allowed me to gain first-hand experience which can be mimicked in future meetings and presentations to benefit myself within the profession of accounting. One of the benefits from this capstone unit was the ability to express skills of communication, teamwork, and time management. Going back to communication, I was able to take part in active listening, speaking, and observing to further set myself up for future roles in accounting. My capstone group had effectively utilized group chats to solve issues and problems appropriately in relation to the UNSDG Life Below Water. Teamwork was an ongoing skill utilized throughout the unit of MQSB 3010. Having the ability to work effectively within an organized group had allowed us to create an environment where weekly discussions were held to mimic the workplace of future accounting roles. Time management was another skill adopted within our capstone projects. It also allowed us to set specific goals to remain on top of our capstone projects, minimizing any last-minute stress or implications before handing in. Overall, the skills utilized within this unit has allowed me to mimic different workplace scenarios, which can be utilized and improved on for future roles in the accounting profession. From the agility exercise, I had the opportunity to review feedback from group members and unit conveners in relation to UNSDG 14. As demonstrated within the portfolio, one of the weaknesses within my work was interpreting and understanding key modules. I was able to depict any errors from past assignments and prevent the same issues occurring for future tasks. Furthermore, having the ability to master and improve the overall structure and information of my reports will only benefit myself long term, as the profession of accounting relies specifically on interpretation of data and analytics. From the feedback provided, it will set myself for the future tasks, being more aware of errors and issues from past experiences. Overall, from my experiences within this capstone unit, I was faced with challenges and learning curves which can only benefit myself for future endeavors in the accounting.
Hello, I'm Chen. I represent personal ability, growth, achievement, and improvement in the capstone project. In terms of personal ability, I develop analyze abilities while applying professional knowledge to help the organization achieve sustainability. For example, I review our company's accounting estimations in the report by comparing and evaluating the accounting policies of other business annual reports. The second skill is planning skill. I gained it through our group cooperation. Every week during our group collaboration, we will formulate and organize tasks. This allows us to complete our team strategy step by step rather than waiting until the end. Regarding to personal growth, we organize a corporation to achieve United Nations Sustainable Development Goals and profit targets with this project. During the process of establishing the company, I gained creative skill because we need to identify the company's operation and how to reach the goal. In addition, our group actively communicate, such as asking questions about task requirements and solving them collectively, whether in social applications or in the group meetings. As you can see, we have our group and we will meet every Saturday to handle existing problems and make joint decisions on the company's operations. In terms of personal achievement, I'm capable of actively participating in group sessions and expressing my viewpoints. I share my own work and assist group members in finishing theirs. Because our group consists of 7 members, we must integrate everyone's opinions together, which necessitates my taking the time to understand and discuss. I use my knowledge to support the company in achieving the sustainable goal while preparing the chapter. For example, our products are made of recyclable plastics. As stayed in part of my description. In terms of personal improvement, in my part, it is more about asset estimations and accounting policies, and there is a lack of data analysis.
Hello guys, my name is Supan. I'm doing the accounting major. So in this project, I have a special idea. We can ask for donation from the society, increase our budget and income. I checked the annual report of the ocean cleanup this picture and found they have this project. So I discussed those with my team member. Next, I sort out the relationship between the accounting and the corporate governance. This capstone project teach me how to improve my skills as an accountant and a contributor to the team. Because in the future work, company development largely depends on the correct data provided by accountant to guide the company development. Personal growth. This course has helped me a lot in my communication skills and behavior. First, I use accounting knowledge to help them find the hidden danger in the framework. They also told me their point on professional knowledge, which allowed me to learn a lot of knowledge outside of my major. At the same time, our group has the 3 accounting students. We can also help each other, and in the future work, I will follow the ethical and duty of accountant. The next is the agility exercise. After receiving this team task, we discussed the main framework for the first time, made it clear that each team member should be assumed responsibility. In the process of teamwork, my team member gave me a lot of help and support. My team member helped me sort out and screen many cases that can be referred to. So I like this exercise, which is many accounting students talk and discuss together. I have never experienced this kind of activity. I think this is a special feature of the MQBS 3010. It can help us better recognize our own skills, position, and exchange the opinions with the other students. So to be honest, I don't like communication in the early teamwork. I always mute my mic, but in the late learning, I started to try to talk and communicate and put forward my own opinion. I clearly realized that my weakness is not good at communication. So in the future development, I must change it. In the subsequent discussion, I become active in the group chat, consulted more information to inform the group member of my idea, continue to communicate and discuss in the group chat, put forward my own idea. So in my future work, I will try my best to become outgoing and dare to communicate, boldly present my idea and opinion to leader. Thank you for listening.
Hi everyone, my name is Lisa and I'm in my final year of my studies. I'm a student majoring in finance, and as I reflect on my journey at Macquarie University, I can express that I've had a great opportunity to experience and learn a lot for my personal growth and development. My goal in mind is to graduate with the skills necessary for employability prior to Macquarie University. I struggled to communicate and work collaboratively with my peers since I did not have the opportunity to do so. Fortunately, over the last few years of my course, particularly my last semester, I've been involved in a lot of teamwork activities for most of my units. The capstone unit, Agility and Excellence in Business at Macquarie University, was an excellent summary of my learning experiences so far and made me realize the importance of it and how it is a necessary component of almost all of my units. This unit gave us an assessment that allowed me to reflect on my journey, here as seen in the e-portfolio. This also showcases my time in the workforce while I was studying. So in addition to experiencing teamwork at Macquarie University, I was able to develop these skills at work. Also, it allowed me to combine my financial knowledge and teamwork skills to provide a business solution with the goal of achieving the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. My team and I have completed many group activities throughout the unit, allowing us to discover how we collaborate effectively. We started out quite disorganized, but luckily, as time went on, we were able to figure out the dynamics of how to work together. We learned to give and receive feedback from others in order to improve our skills. This is shown here in an agility exercise where my team members had to collate an infographic for another group. After completing this assessment and other several group ones, in my finance unit, it has led me to discover that I'm continuously improving my personal character, acquiring new abilities, and generating better answers to complicated financial questions, all of which are very required for employability. These abilities have not only helped me in my studies, but also in the workforce where I have learned the value of being able to cooperate and work well in groups. My teamwork experience has enabled me to complete several tasks in the workforce. For the final capstone units, we were able to effectively communicate and collaborate, as well as bring together our skills and knowledge from various majors to create a long-term solution to achieve the development goal of life below water. My studies and knowledge have enabled me to contribute to our group project by developing a sustainable financial plan for our firm, analysing the allocation of funds, revenue stream, investment decisions, and financial risks. Working on this report gave me the realisation that learning and personal growth comes through experiences, and the knowledge I've gained from my studies really helped for my section. As I reached the end of my studies here at Macquarie University, my experiences have taught me that learning is a lifelong process, and this is only the beginning of my personal growth and development. So this is the end of our presentation. By now, we have heard from each of our team members in this capstone unit: Matthew, Letitia, Jackie, Jonathan, Sue, and Zane, and their personal experiences and how we managed to work together as a team to tackle the UN Sustainable Development Goal of Life below water. To finish up, we all thank you for this experience and opportunity at Macquarie University.